Let me see. Not too shabby, not too shabby. God. I low-key don't think this is working yet again. Not sure why, but I don't think it's picking up my voice. Hopefully it is. I see it on the screen, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. My knee. Okay. We're gonna clip this baby on right here, actually. Maybe a little higher up. Hopefully that's doing its job, but to get me through this little Q&A we're about to do. Because like I said, hold on. She squirted. Ugh. Oh, delicious. Anyway, it's nothing crazy, but I feel like I owe you guys something. So let me stop typing in the wrong phone password here. I definitely wrote them down. There's 10, but like I said, these are like really basic, nothing too crazy. Let's start off with how old are you and how tall are you? I feel like I fool a lot of you with my height. I mean, it's written in my bio, but I'm only 5 foot. Cheers to that. Yeah, 29. I'll be 30 in November, but your girl's only 5 foot. I'm a little bean. How did you get started doing social media? To be honest with you, it all kind of just fell into place. I wasn't out searching for it. I was a personal trainer. I still am. I just do online, but I made a fake business. I think I might have told this story once or twice, but never for YouTube. So in 2017, I had to make a fake business, like for our senior project. And I also went to school for graphic design, just to put that out there. Had to go make a fake business. Had to make brochures, business cards, a website, t-shirts, pamphlets, everything, all the good stuff. And I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was just like trying to think of any type of business like that I could make just for my project. Like not thinking that it's going to be something that I keep in my life forever. I made Body by Shaq as a joke. Literally a pure joke. It was something that I could easily figure out how to, 360 it into a business and make it look, like it was a real thing. And then within a month, not within a month, I lied. Within, was it a year and a half? A year, I turned that fake business senior year project into a real thing. And I had my own gym, Body by Shaq. I had at one point like over 120 clients. And I did everything myself. It was just me. And at that point, I was posting for my clients and myself. Like I've always recorded my workouts. That started in I would say 2016, but just here and there, like nothing too crazy, like informative, but it was just me sharing like what I was doing that day. Views, but then when I started training, filming my clients with my camera and myself as well, like that's when my social media kind of kicked off and started to bloom. And honestly, social media is a hit or miss, it's something that people have worked for 5 years just to get to that milestone that somebody could literally reach in a few hours just because a video goes viral. Like Instagram, TikTok, everything's the same like that, and it is pretty crazy how that stuff works when like one does go viral and like the amount of attention you get within the shortest time frame. It's pretty scary, but like that's just how the internet works nowadays. And I got to the point where like my pages were getting views and then brands were reaching out to me, and then I've just like been building myself ever since then. And I've been my own boss for 8 years or so. There's no shot that I'm ever gonna look backwards. When one thing, if it fails, take a step back and I'm just going to now take my knowledge and what I know and go do something else for myself. I'm always going to work for myself. And I feel like once you hit that part of social media where like you do become your own boss, it is one of the coolest jobs ever. And it is true when people say they are living their dream job because they just get to share their life with you as their job, be given the opportunity to even try, you know? So like, I am very, very thankful for everything that you guys do, and you guys don't realize like the life you do give us, and we really do appreciate you because I enjoy sharing all the cool stuff that I do. I enjoy sharing my life. There's so much that I don't share. I'm a very private girl. I keep a lot of stuff to myself, and like, to be honest, the internet doesn't have to know everything, you know? Like, you guys know me for me, and like, that's what makes it cool. Like, I'm not putting on an act when I'm sitting here talking to you guys, or when I'm being my goofy self on Snapchat or like my TikTok videos. That's my raw self, and like, I get to just be real with you guys and create a community of, I don't know, the coolest and dopest people around. Like, I don't know. But when I say I'm living my dream job right now, I am. Like, I owned my gym all the way up until last October, middle of October. So for what, almost half a year, I've been like just doing me for a little bit, and it's pretty cool that I don't have somewhere to actually go at the moment, you know? Because if anybody knows me, they know Ash's sleep schedule has been a mess for years, and I was getting up at 3:30 and working sometimes all the way till 9 p.m. straight every single day. I actually did that for 3 years straight. Not one day off. And you would be like, why? Like, it's your business. You can do whatever you want. Absolutely, but when you get in that mindset of building something new and you want it to be perfect before you sit and take a break, you'll understand it. I needed to hustle. I needed to do everything I could in that time frame, rebuild the gym, paint it, redo it, spend X amount of money to buy my own equipment for it. Like, there's a lot that I had to do, and I had to get it done and still ride that wave for almost, 3 years for me to say, okay, now I can sit back. I was the only person in there. I'm the only trainer. All my clients are mine. When I have to go away or take a day off, I'm now taking away from them. And that's just my brain. I know it sounds crazy, but I absolutely hate doing that. I'm somebody who will work 24/7. I will come in on my day off if you miss it. You know, I am somebody who always makes it work for them. And then it just got to the point where I needed to like take time for me, you know? And now I'm here and I'm literally living my absolute dream, and it's pretty damn crazy if you ask me. That was a really long answer, but like, it's the truth. So, did you play any sports? So, your girl is an athlete, a true athlete at heart. I played soccer from the age of 3 all the way up until I graduated college, which was 2017. So 1997 to, wow, that's crazy, to 2017. That was my true love. It is my true love. I miss it so much. Like, I wanted to be a soccer coach or do something in the soccer like related world after I graduated because I didn't want to like let that go, and everything around here just like wasn't worth like the price. Like, your time was like worth like a penny to them. So like, I couldn't just like not make money, you know, because I wanted to do that. Like, I figured out another way, and I started training soccer athletes and all that stuff, and like got them ready to be able to step on the field as a freshman on the varsity team. Pretty crazy. I did actually have a 13-year-old client who started with me, and that was her goal, to start varsity as a freshman. And what did we do? She started varsity as a freshman and outplayed a lot of good people. So I still managed to do what I wanted to do, and like, that made me the happiest I could ever be, because I literally was like living my like childhood through her again. It was pretty awesome. I also ran track in high school, freshman year, winter track. Absolutely hated that. No, like, I'm so quick, I'm so little, but when I tell you all of these girls who run track are like 7 feet tall, so when I'm about to cross the finish line, it's like a little like pug dog is like running next to giraffes, and like the step, nope, I literally lost. I was so close. And then I was just, this is not for me. I have to train outside in the snow and then run around in circles. Like, I would rather sprint my ass off playing soccer, chasing a ball, than to run around on a track. No. Oh, and then my friends made me play softball freshman year of high school too. Friends. How funny is that word? I don't talk to any of them anymore. Cheers to that one too. And I had a pitch. This girl has never played baseball, softball, nothing. And then my friends are like, you're going to play. And then for some reason, Ash being the athletic girl, like nobody else really played sports besides me. Literally, I had a pitch. And then I got brought up to varsity. You are embarrassing me at that point. I was like, get me out. Take me home. I do not like this at all. Oh my God, my phone is literally typing what I'm saying. Love that, Apple. You're so cool. Made you get into lifting, to be honest, going back to the sport, it was soccer. So in high school, we really didn't lift too much. It was more of a football thing. Like Holy Cross, my high school had a gym, but it was literally just for the football team and maybe the wrestlers. I have no idea. But once I got to college, that was something I had to do every single day, was lifting. Off season, obviously, like nothing too crazy during the season, but I just fell in love with the fact that like I was able to get so strong so quick. And not even just that, like even being a personal trainer, like it's crazy to know you have the ability to literally transform your body into anything that you want. And like that's why I think I started to fall in love with it, and then I wanted to start helping other people because I knew that I was able to transfer my body from A to B, and then now I can relate my knowledge to somebody else and put them through, you know, somewhat of the same path that I was on, obviously cater to them to get there, and it's doable, you know. Like I think the reward of my clients falling in love with themselves and all of that stuff is the reason I keep pushing myself too. Like I have those days where, yeah, I don't want to go to the gym, and it's like you see somebody else like working hard and you're like, what the fuck am I doing at home? Like I'm not lazy. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Why am I sitting here? You know, like, and then I'm just like, no, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. We're going to do this thing right now. And I had that mindset like last year when I tell you I would be home about doing his thing, whatever. I had all the free time in the world and I couldn't sleep. You know what I would do? I would go to the gym and work my ass off at 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. If I couldn't sleep and I'm just going to sit here and toss and turn, I'm going to go exhaust myself in another way. Just so I know, I come back, take a hot shower, have a shake, and then I'll probably pass out. But it was the fact that like no matter what, if I was bored, I was hitting the gym, I was hitting the track. Like now I love running in circles. I don't know why, but I do. And I would do anything. Like I needed to move. And like earlier today I hopped on the stairs and I was like, damn, 4 minutes, I'm tired. Like I'm just gonna do 20 today. Like I don't need to do 30, like I'm just gonna do 20. And then you get to 20 and you're like, why would I even quit when I'm more than halfway there, and 10 minutes is not gonna take me any longer than like 2.5 songs. Like pretty crazy. I hate that. Like when you try to like talk yourself out of something you know you're so capable of doing, but you're just like being lazy in that given moment, and then you realize like you're not a bitch. It happens all the time, but like, come on. What is your favorite lift and why? So, to be honest, I would say deadlifting is my favorite thing to do in this world. Squatting is just not something I enjoy. It hurts my I was gonna say back and spine at the same time. Hurts my spine. It hurts my back and spine. Dang, there's something in my eye. And it's just like a lot of pressure on like my upper body because like I have to hold it high. I can't hold it low. I don't have like, anyway, it just messes me up. So you obviously understand what I'm trying to say. And I just feel like I would rather have the weight in my hands and me ripping it off the floor as my reward than trying to hold that on my body. I don't know if anybody else looks at it like that, but like I would rather not have 300 pounds on my back and pray I can get up when it's literally like hurting my spine, or I have it on the ground and I'm physically getting that shit up. Because your girl hit the 300 club, and I haven't been going that heavy recently at all, but we're gonna move some numbers this year, because I already hit a 300 deadlift. My squat is sitting at 285. Low key, I'm cool. Maybe I'll push 300 once, but like I'm really low key not trying to hurt my back again, because it's still not 100%. I'm still twisted and off and unaligned. Like I just would rather not even bother. My bench is at 160, which is pretty crazy because I don't lift like I used to when it comes to chest, and I got back into it, and like I move a plate for reps now. Like, who is she? Because I'm so confused. What brands do you work with, and what is your favorite? Honestly, can I like give you the real list, because there's so many of them, but I work with Rise Fuel, Rise Supplements, obviously it's the same thing, it's never not on me, Gymshark, Young LA, Fever Miami, it's a bikini company, Flex Pro Meals, meal prep company, Unfiltered Spirit, it's the coolest stickers ever, literally, like you guys have seen them, they're all over everything I have. What else is there? Tattooed and Successful, Chase Your Dreams, that's a friend of mine's company, it's pretty sick, really, really soft hoodies. Legally Highest, Slate Milk, I think that might be it. I literally wanted to go to my Hoobie and check, because I might have missed one. Oh, Sleek Fit Jewelry, did I say that? That was one too. And then Lane 8 too, which is the sneakers. My favorite, to be honest, like I don't like have a favorite, but I would, if I have to pick, I would pick Rise, because I've been able to do a lot with them in person. And I feel like when you work for brands, that is something that is really, really important, being able to meet the people you're working for and working with, you know? Like, I have made so many friends out of the Rise family, and it is the craziest thing ever. I joined the end of last year. I immediately got flown to Miami, was in the coolest fuel commercial on the beach, doing the funnest stuff at the coolest house on a yacht. Like, it was just so fun, and that was like literally one of the funnest things I've ever gotten to do, and it was my first real shoot like that. And sorry if you hear any noises, it's the chair. It was my first real shoot like that, and ever since then, like, me with the company, we've grown so much together. The company itself has put out so many cool products, and like, it's hard to stand by a company when you truly don't like what you're consuming, you know? And with me, like, you may think, Ash, like, you post it every single day, like, it's, no, but like, that's my everyday routine. Like, I will literally, I grab this in the morning, like I share on Snapchat, we all have a chit chat in the morning, and I show you the stack of the day, the greens, the gear now, the merch, the shaker bottles. Like, it's something that is on me 24/7, and it's just, I don't know. Rise is definitely something I'm beyond grateful for, because like I said, I get to live my dream job, and I get to do some of the coolest things I could ever imagine, and I get to meet some of the coolest people that I've been following on the internet, who are now an athlete with me, and now we're really good friends, and it's just a wonderful feeling. And yeah, honestly, I just recently did a thing with Young LA, so I'm with them for a few months, and when I tell you, the material of everything that they're dropping and everything that I own is out of this world. Like, I don't know what they're putting in their products, guys, but it's literal crack. Because I have spent, I'm not even going to tell you how much money I've spent since day one of being a Young LA girly. I'm going to keep that to myself. But it's definitely it definitely has 4 digits. Yeah. I'm ashamed. Just kidding. No, but for real though, I'm like obsessed with everything, and I just got the coolest hoodie over there, and it literally looks like a t-shirt is over a hoodie, like the little sleeve, like this kind of action, but like, it just looks so cool. On the Florida thing, I'm hoping to be in Florida a lot this year, so if anybody's out there, let me know. Sorry, my mama texted me. I told her that, well, I posted on Snapchat, and she was like, I've been eyeing that up for 2 years. Let me show you. It's the tanning stuff. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss it. This stuff. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I lost the train of thought now because I just started talking about something that didn't matter. What do you do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? I garden a little bit, you know. I love going to the beach. I am actually like taking my free time now though to work on a lot of new things. So I have a lot of new projects that I have in mind. And that's what's consuming my free time. I'm still here in my apartment on my laptop, just brainstorming how my summer's gonna go, brainstorming the trips that I'm having that are going on for work, that I even just want to take for personal time, or my projects that I'm working on to have with you guys and to share it, because 2024 is going to be a year of change, and I feel like everybody says that, and yeah, maybe we all do, but like I really do believe 2024, I mean, the world's going crazy right now, so we're not even going to get into that part. Besides that, it's going to be a year of change and a year of blooming into a completely different person. Because if anybody knows me and knows who I am, they know I mean it when my foot is on that gas pedal and there's no stopping me now. And I'm literally just brainstorming. I'm just sitting here brainstorming so many cool ideas that I'm going to make happen. And what was it, the end of last month was the year that I bought my dream truck. It's been a year. I bought my dream Bronco. How crazy. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. I feel like we're going so off topic, but there might be one left. Just kidding, there's two. How do you pick your tattoos out? I don't think that's a question you can ask me, because low-key, Ash just goes with the vibe. Like, I pick things out that are just gonna make sense on my body. Like, I don't know, I pick things out that I like. My sleeve, like this whole arm, is really old, and that's why it's so much darker and like bolder than everything else. It was like my first things that I got done. So a lot of the stuff on that arm is family related. I have a lot with my mom. I got my first one with my mom, matching. And over the years, I just started to, you know, look at myself and be like, that would look really freaking cool there. And now it's on me. And I literally just kind of go with the vibe. I like cool, different, floral, leafy things. Like I have a lot of flowers all over me, a lot of quotes, a lot of numbers and little things that make sense to me, but they might not make sense to anybody else. And that's completely okay when it comes to tattoos. On Pinterest, we look around. That's okay, you know? But just because it's on my body doesn't mean you have to understand it either. And like that's the same thing that goes with you. Whatever you get, you don't have to explain yourself. Get whatever you want because you want it. Like I just found, anyway, let me just skip that and we'll go to the last question. Future plans. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot of projects that I'm working on. I do kind of really badly want to relocate. I need the beach, I need the sun, I need palm trees, I need warmer weather, I need to be surrounded by my friends. I need to be surrounded by my work people. I need to be closer to people who are going to help me grow. A lot of my girlies are in Florida, and I know it's not too far from here at all, but it's the fact that I can't just wake up tomorrow and have a work day with my bestie who is miles and miles away from me when we could be getting a lot of content done that could make us you know, thousands of dollars, you know? So I do want to relocate, and I've had a goal in mind for the last few years now. Like I said, I had my own gym. It was a training studio, pretty big actually for, you know, just one person, but I want to open a cool, sick ass gym, and that's been a goal of mine. I actually almost kind of had something in the works a couple of years ago, but then it was the fact that I knew I didn't want to have my Body by Shaq place forever. And if I were to get out of that lease and then open a gym, I'm going to probably be tied here for a little bit longer than I want to be. So I was like, you know what? When I relocate, I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to start something down there if possible, open a really cool, sick place, and just like turn my, you know, my other dream into reality and just live the beach girl life, you know? I don't know. I grew up on the beach. I grew up down the shore my whole life, and as I got older and I feel like I have the most free time now, it's like the one thing I love to do, and I never ever go do it because of everybody else's schedules around me. So that's the only thing too. Doing my job is great. By all means, it's literally the best, but when your friends and your people who are close to you around you don't have your schedule, it's really hard to like hang out with them, because while you're at home doing work still and like could have the company of somebody being there, they're actually at a 9 to 5 at an office, or at, you know, like they're at an actual job. So there's that. But opening a gym, and I have everything saved how I want it, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Back on that topic another day. But I really, really hope this picked up my audio. I'm gonna scream. I posted a reel, by the way. I think you can look at it. I look pretty gnarly. Oh my god, didn't even play.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of shit.
Look at that.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of shit.
Pretty crazy. There's lots about to fly away like a damn bird. Yeah, I'm falling off the chair here. I'm gonna, I don't know. That was kind of fun. I feel like I just talked forever. And I feel like I just lost all the questions and everything else I said, but it's okay. Yippity yappity. We needed to chit chat today. I might be going to the gym. I'm dressed for it, but like plans kind of just 360'd around town. So we're gonna see. Cause low-key don't need to be drinking this. I already had one. So we're just gonna put her down, and yeah. I don't know what I'm about to do. Probably plop my butt on the couch and say happy fucking Saturday, and I love you all. And if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Like I said, we're about to have some fun this year, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't think you can be the same and like not know what you're doing by not subscribing. Let me be the Delulu one, and we'll figure all this shit out together, okay? Okay. Well, on that note, me and my Rise Fuel are out. Bye. Stop. No.